make money, make muscles, learn game. If you're listening to me, you're a hot dude. The hot dude life is not about your physical appearance. The hot dude life is a mentality. The Hot Dude Army is a global network, and the Hot Dude Army is everywhere. Decrease your judgment of others and increase the judgment of yourself. You belong to the streets, huh?
100%.
It starts with learning dating, and then you move on to something to push humanity forward. That is the philosophy of modern life dating.
This is a textbook example of really good game.
Hey guys, I'm Jonathan from the Masculine Empowerment Network. Let me ask you one quick question. Are you tired of suffering? I think you are. We are all aware of the state of current events in the world right now. War, inflation, rising prices, insane politician, government mandates, a crazy dating experience, unhealthy food, job shortages, rising mental health issues, and so much more. This is the uncomfortable reality for the average man, and quite frankly, the odds are not in your favor alone. This is why I created the Masculine Empowerment Network. And on April 28th, we are launching our annual enrollment once again for the year 2022. The Masculine Empowerment Network is a 3-part program that begins delivering value the moment you sign up. The first part is access to the online dating mastery course, SALT. This course will teach you how to build a high-value dating profile as well as an Instagram profile so you can create a way to attract beautiful women into your life effortlessly and forever. You'll receive this immediately upon signing up. Secondly, you'll get immediate access to our Masculine Empowerment Network Telegram chat, where you'll be joining other men from across the world in their red-pilled journey to success. The chat will be available for you until April 1st, 2023. This is where you get answers on text message game, analyzing dating profiles in real life, fat loss and muscle building strategies, managing current events, cryptocurrency, investment opportunities, and so much more. This is the power of infinite data in the palm of your hands. Third, you'll get access to the Masculine Empowerment Network live training webinars on Zoom. Starting May 3rd at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, there will be 2 live training sessions per weekday until May 17th. These sessions will be recorded for you and available for rewatching later. I believe with these 3 components, you will be able to join the thousands of men whose lives were changed across the world into the elite level of lifestyle. Now, in addition to this, there are 3 bonuses for all men who enroll. The first bonus is access to 40 more webinar sessions throughout 2022. The second class series of the Masculine Empowerment Network starts on August 8th. and finishes on August 19th. The third class series of the Masculine Empowerment Network starts on January 9th and ends on January 20th. You'll be able to attend these live training sessions absolutely for free, totaling to 60 webinar education sessions for the 2022 enrollment period. The second bonus is access to the Masculine Empowerment Network video database. Now, this is a video database of all training sessions done from 2019 until the end of 2021. The database literally has 300 plus hours of recorded teachings from all great red pill leaders across the world for you to have lifetime access to. And finally, for the third bonus, you'll get access to the Men Forums, where you can communicate and connect with men about all things masculine in a completely anonymous and secure way. Now let me tell you something. Over the last 5 years of me being a men's coach, I have come to realize the data you consume is the man you become. This is why I have put together the ultimate data set for you to become the ultimate man. Whether it be money, muscles, game, or frame, the Masculine Empowerment Network will help you to where you want to be in life. Enrollment will begin on April 28th, so go to the masculineempowermentnetwork.com and get on the waiting list, because enrollment will only be for 5 days. After that, we have to begin the live training sessions. In addition to that, you cannot get in, and the prices will go up until next enrollment in July. Take action today, and let's change your life forever. Now, I know what some of you may be thinking. Hey, this stuff is all over the internet for free. What makes your network so different? This is a common question from the common man. But quite frankly, what we offer is not common. We teach you to be elite. We teach you to become the masculine red-pilled man that you want to be. Where else can you find this? Nowhere but the Masculine Empowerment Network, because we offer you the truth with a red pill lens. So go to the masculineempowermentnetwork.com right now and get on the waiting list to find out more.
Boom, baby, we're live. Welcome to Interview with the Man, episode number 528 here on Alpha Male April. I need my glasses, my blue blocker glasses. Anyways, how's everybody doing today? It is Thursday. We got a good episode for you today, and we're 1 week away. My blue blocker glasses. We are about 1 week away from the Masculine Empowerment Network. If you have not signed up on this waiting list, you are missing out, okay? Take a look here. This is a community of real men doing real things. We are focusing on making money. We are focusing on making muscles. We are focusing on learning game, and we are focusing on holding frame. If you are a man that is not only a talker, but you are a walker, you are a guy who actually wants to talk the talk and walk the walk. You actually want to get ahead in life. Join a community of men who are doing the same thing as you. Join the Masculine Empowerment Network. Go to masculineempowermentnetwork.com. Put your email address right here. Secure your spot. You'll be locked in and good to go. Link's in the description box. Link is in the chat. Okay? Yes. So, yeah, people are saying, oh, we got to talk about a lot. Okay, let me just go through this laundry list thing. So this is what you do, okay? So when you sign up, this is what you get. Members only forum. You get 60 Zoom Q&A sessions across the year, starting at 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You get access to my course that was not released at all last year. It's too good. Just got to keep this one on the back burner, okay? This is SALT online dating, all right? how to master online dating and picking up girls off of Instagram. Okay? You get access to the private Telegram chat, 1 year of Telegram group coaching, and past recordings, access to over 300 hours of previously recorded services. Talking all the way back to Body Language Mastery 1.0 days, 2019. You can see Myron Gaines in there when he was just a wee blast, 29 years old, starting off his red pill journey, and now he's one of the largest content creators in space, if not the largest, right? Killing the game. So proud of my friend. Myron Gaines, that's next week, baby. April 28th. Let's do a quick roundabout, all right? Hot Dude Con Germany is going down May 17th. Send me a DM on my Instagram, Hot Dude Life. I am flying into Germany. I have a 5-hour and 25-minute layover. Then from there, I will be going to our location, hanging out with the German boys 2 to 3 hours, heading back to the airport, getting on a plane, and I'm going to be going to Hot Dude Con Miami the very next day. I'm a workhorse, all right? This is a networking event. We're just going to get together, have dinner and drinks in Miami, surrounded by beautiful women, beautiful weather. Try not to get shot. It's going to be great. And then, last but not least, Hot Dude Con Disney is going down May 24th. I'm going to Disney with AJ. Okay, that's for sure. So, you can book all these tickets. Go to hotdudecon.com and get ready. Here's the schedule for the Masculine Empowerment Network. Okay, this is a jam-packed schedule. So this is the first of the 20 webinars that will be happening. I'm going to take my beautiful face off the camera here. Developer direction, talking about making money with Web3 and big tech. We're going to teach you guys how to code and get to a $100,000 a year salary in 3 years. Okay. Aaron Clary, we talk about life philosophy outside the opposite sex for those guys that, just kind of basically want to plan their life not so much around women. You know what I mean? Wednesday, the 4th, MLD, that's me, the Millionaire Mindset, never before seen presentation. I'm going to be talking about everything that I did to become a millionaire and to have the mindset of a millionaire. I'm going to talk to you about my daily practices, people who come into my life, people who are not allowed into my life, daily health practices, fitness practices, mental practices, developing myself nonstop. Okay, this is going to be a really good one. All right, Red Pill Thor will be talking about the principles of success for a long-term relationship, which ties into today's episode. Today, we will be talking about long-term relationships and the problem with Red Pill. Rollo Tomasi will be talking about the psychology of game. Hypnosis for Men will be talking about inner game. Friday morning, we have To Be Declared. Monday, To Be Declared. Charlie and Miguel will be separately giving presentations. They just had a massive launch with the Crypto Mindset course. And they're going to be handling that, and then they're going to come over and help us out here in the Masculine Empowerment Network. Wraith is going to be talking about understanding happiness and struggle. Laurent is a newcomer to the Masculine Empowerment Network. He is going to do the money game. This is a guy who's made millions of dollars, okay? Millions of dollars. Not one, not two, not three, not four, but a lot more. Okay. The Legal Mindset will be talking about red pill risk analysis. Paul from Apex Mindset will be talking about long-term frame control and relationships. MLD is back with Deep Inner Game. Okay. Deep Inner Game. This is going to be good. All right. Inner Masculine will be talking about the fear of failure and the 100 million mindset. To Be Declared that Thursday morning. Ignite Marketing, talk about developing social confidence and women and making friends. Avi Kingdom will be talking about dominance mindset. And then Mark's Inspiration will be talking about how to live a fulfilling life. I tell you what, these To Be Declareds, they will fill up. I have Donovan Sharp, who has given me a soft commit to that. That's going to be good. And Donovan's a great guy. I love to watch his growth and evolution as well. So this is going to be great. We're coming up on our 4th year doing this. And it's not going to change for the worse. It's going to change for the better. Because as I get better, you just get better information. So, let me shout out to everybody in the chat. What's up to everybody in the chat? Shout out to my members in the Hot Dude Army. Click that join button below right there to get access to all of the emojis, red pill, blue pill, the golden eggplant emoji, the Bitcoin emoji. Shout out to Ruthless Viking, Cody Mouse in the house, the original Moon Ganger right there. Shout out to Steven. Shout out to my homegirl, Real Femme Sapien. She's in the house. Hello, darling. Good morning. Shout out to my moderator, Dorkhead. And shout out to the traveling hot dude himself, Jason, is in the chat. Jason, what's up, buddy? Love you. Anyways, so we're going to talk about that today. Oh, by the way, don't forget, follow me on Instagram, please. Go to Instagram. Go to Instagram. Follow your boy right here, okay? Follow your boy here at Instagram, Hot Dude Life. Send me a DM if you want to come to Hot Dude Con. Also, for all you guys that call me a manlet and you tell me I don't work out, I have a personal trainer and I got receipts for you. So take a look. Here is your boy doing some bent over rows today. Look at that. Look at this. Look at the form. I'm a monster. Look at that. You see? This is why no one talks shit to me in real life. Only on the internet. 36, baby. Looking fantastic. Look at that. Look. Can we just take a look at my glutes? My glutes are just 10 out of 10. Look at this. Look at this beast of a man. I did leg day yesterday with him. Okay. And let me just show you my buddy here. He is the personal trainer of mine. Great guy. No. Here we go. Look at this guy. This kid is 28 years old, man. This guy punishes me in the gym. He is an absolute monster. Look at this dude. This guy is built like a brick shithouse. He's super, super, super smart. He's a really good guy. Speaks great English. He won a bodybuilding championship in 2019. I believe it was in Australia. I don't know if this was the year. But he is a championship bodybuilder. Yeah, there you go. Amateur Olympia top 5 in Japan 2021, and the overall first place in Australia 2019. Great guy, super smart, and look, this is what I'm talking about, guys. You see, I know that I am not like a super like Giga Chad built guy. I'm pretty strong. My bar of fitness is this: am I in good enough shape to kick this person's ass? That's basically it. Basically, it's am I still strong enough to knock somebody out, right? And I've been training fighting my whole life. I'm not saying I'm like on fucking Andrew Tate's level or whatever. I will say my ground game is better than his. I know that for sure because I wrestled 2 years in high school, and then I also it did many years of jiu-jitsu. So my grappling is spot on. I'm not saying I'm some amazing, but technically I'm a one stripe white belt, but I feel like I'm better because I've tapped purple belts and blue belts multiple times. I've just never been real consistent in the gyms because I'm traveling all the time. But that's just my bar for fitness. But the point I'm trying to make is that I know when I'm not an expert in something, and bodybuilding and training my legs, it's funny because the guy told me, he's like, your legs are in the front are not that developed. He's like, but your glutes and your hamstrings are very developed. He's like, that's probably from all the wrestling and fighting you do. And I was like, yeah, exactly. All the forward pushing and the lifting and throwing that you do in wrestling and grappling. That's the back of your legs, which nobody sees. My ass is pretty great, actually. So anyways, that being said, I'm going to a guy who is a professional, okay? And I pay him to train me. He's $8. The yen is really weak right now, so I'm actually getting a great deal. I pay him $70 for 1 hour of training. And for me as a businessman, it's phenomenal because the kid is like, just like, I feel like a weak little girl when I'm around this guy. And it's not that I'm weak. It's just like this guy's like super fucking strong, okay? And so, with him, he trains me efficiently and within 1 hour, and I'm dead at the end of that 1 hour. So you got to go to a team of experts. You got to go to experts in your industry and in the area that you want to be good in, and submit yourself to their teachings, right? And that's what we have with the Masculine Empowerment Network, and that's what we have with so many more things here, like, for example, the Crypto Mindset course, all my dating courses, Body Language Mastery. I mean, you name it, we got it, right? So that being said, I just wanted to show you guys that I am exercising. Is anybody talking shit in the chat? I'm about to ban you. I'm about to ban you. I'm reading something interesting, chat. Real Femme Sapien, she likes inner game. Let's see. That's a big Asian, big ass Asian. That's funny. What do we call Asian Chad? I don't know. Ken? Ken is a Japanese name. I'm going to say now, Asian Chad is Ken. Okay? Ken in accounting. Ken in AI programming. Smash the like button. We're going to get rolling here. Billy Buster says, I told Ryan Stone what you said to me the other day, and he took my side. Ryan Stone disagreed. What did I say? I don't know what he said. Anyways, Chan. No. Chan is what you put after a girl's name if you're like friendly with her, like Sakura Chan, Emmy Chan, like, you know, fucking whatever the girls' names are. Asian Chad is Kenshiro. Dude, I went to a Japanese jiu-jitsu tournament, and this guy, his name is Kenshiro. He fucked me up. I'll never forget that name. So anyways, that was a humiliating loss. Harold, what's up, man? Tell him how important IG game it is. Legs grow quickly, MLD. Brown dudes take leg training well. Thank you so much. Raymond, you're good. So, okay, I wanted to talk to you guys about something more on the philosophical side here. And I know a lot of people saying rest in peace, Coach Red Pill. So apparently Gonzalo Lira is dead. He is a guy who is a Red Pill content creator. Jesus Christ, Torsha, that is too many apps on this. Look at the filters on this. I'm trying to find it. Torsha, you're killing. Look at this. Is too many filters, baby. Come on. That is way too much. You look like a fucking alien. Where is his fucking? We did this stuff here. Where is his shit? Oh, right here. So this one, friends. So he is a guy who is calling out a lot of the propaganda and stuff going on over there in Ukraine, in Russia, and he apparently is dead because they haven't heard from him 10 years or 10 days now, and he said that if they don't hear from him in 12 hours, he's dead. He's a Red Pill guy. He runs a YouTube channel called Coach Red Pill. Now, I'm just going to give my opinion on him. He's from California, so strike one. However, I will say that, I think he has a lot of these older guys that give commentary on the game right now, but are not in the game or haven't been in the game, right? If you can't be as knowledgeable about game and the nuances of current game if you're not in the game. You know what I mean? I'm still in the game for now. But I tell you what, I'm looking for my exit, boys. I'm going to talk about that today in today's episode. But I don't think he actually had a really good grasp on things. I think he was like a little bit more optimistic black pill kind of guy. But yeah, I think, and then he's running around Ukraine talking shit about Ukraine. Like, bro, these people, like, do you know how the internet works? These motherfuckers are gonna find you. So yeah, I don't know. What can I say? Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. I hope he's not dead. I've been watching. I mean, if you take a look here, I've been watching all his stuff. To be honest with you. He's very smart. He's been saying the same thing I had said. The USA is committing suicide, right? System pigs is a good one. I watched a bunch of these things. They're multiple hours long as well. But you can see here, I stopped watching around. I got to catch up. But here we are. There's some shit going down for sure. I'll say this. I feel it in my bones that something's brewing. I don't want to be right on this one. By the way, smash like, guys. We got like 140 people in here. No likes, only 56. I will say I feel like something's brewing, and I don't want to be right. I'm seeing a lot of nukes being launched. I'm seeing a lot of shit. This is going to sound like a blatant plug for the Masculine Empowerment Network, but bear with me. I'm glad that I'm friends with guys in the Masculine Empowerment Network. This isn't like a thing where like I'm up here, like I'm God, and like you guys are like little peasants in the community. I'm very involved in the community. I'm friends with, like, I'm fucking love Harry. I've literally met so many of these guys in the chat. Like Matt W, I have met him. Fucking Riquette, I have met him. Harold, I have met him, right? Raymond, I have met. I gave Raymond a big old fucking hug at Hot Dude Con. Jason, I have met him multiple times in multiple countries. I will be meeting Real Femme Sapien at the CME. I have met A Boogie, okay? This is a real community of real people, and I'm so glad. Cody as well, right? Wade Emery, fucking Christ, met Wade as well. Love you, Wade. But like, this is real. Here, I'm gonna be very honest with you. I'm gonna be very honest. This is why I built the Masculine Empowerment Network. It's two parts, okay? First and foremost, it is for me to help the members in the Masculine Empowerment Network get what they want, okay? Now, here's what happens 90% of the time. 90% of the time, I help these guys get what they want, and they fuck off, and they never come back. And that's fine. My job is done. Like, they are cured of their beta ways. They get money, they get pussy, they get fit, whatever it is, they get what they want, and they take off, right? But every once in a while, I get a good guy that sticks around, and as he develops and he becomes more powerful, he lends some of his power to me. Case in point, Myron, Fresh and Fit. Now I could go Fresh and Fit anytime I want. I pick up the phone. Hey, Myron, can I go on your show? This is the #1 male self-improvement podcast in the world. Okay? I could pick up the phone and be like, Myron, can I come on the show? He's like, yeah, come on over. People like Rolo, right? Powerhouse. People like fucking Paul from Apex Mindset. People like, I could book a session with Paul, and he gives me discounted rates because, I help him out with a lot of stuff, but I pay him still. I mean, his rates are still expensive. Okay? But Paul is my friend, and Paul helps me, and I helping him with his marketing. I even helped ungrateful fucks like Richard Cooper. I edited his whole audio book, and he went his and his little fucking group of Homo sapiens in the 1% penis club, small penis club. I don't know. Those guys are a bunch of fucking pussies. I even helped him, and he whatever, fucking crybaby. Anyways, I shall dry my tears with the hair of a young virgin tonight. But a point I'm trying to make is when I help you guys, that's part one. Part two is for you guys to become so powerful that I get some kind of benefit from it. Straight up, just be honest with you. I know some fucking, I mean, look at that. Red Pill Thor started off. I was like, Red Pill Thor, look, dude, I see what you're doing in the Facebook Rule Zero Facebook group. You are jacked. You are a fucking a role model. I was like, I would love for you to join Body Language Mastery. And he joined and participated, right? And I was literally like treating it as an audition. I was like, will this guy pay? Because if he pays, he's going to show me he's serious. Thor's got money. He joined. And then I was just like, God, this guy's a fucking wealth of data. And then I started talking to him, and we started becoming friends. I helped him come up with the name for his fucking YouTube channel. Now he's doing great. He's helping people. He's making money. And, because of his reach, he's able actually to use some of this money to help his wife with the stem cell stuff that she needs right now. So that's the real thing about the Masculine Empowerment Network. And it's very hard to become a top level guy. Okay. And so we're teaching you guys how to do it. It's very hard. I hold very, very high standards because if you want to be like me, I am free. Okay. I'm free and I'm a multi-million-dollar earner. Okay. I can teach you and we can replicate this in you, but it won't be easy. And guess what? Even if you fail and you only achieve 30% of that, that's still $300,000 a year. That's good living, bro. I can say, honestly, $200,000 a year net, that's what you walk away with, is more than enough for the average person. More than enough, okay? Hey, Monty Music 90, what's up, buddy? This guy, I love this guy's music. He makes like red pill music. Dude, it's fucking really good. And I'm very, very like critical of my taste and stuff. This guy, he booked a consultation with me. Great music, man. Feel good. Met him in real life as well. Billy Patterson, obviously met him. But that's the real reason for the Masculine Empowerment Network. And I don't have like this God complex. Okay. I don't do any of this shit. I like legit, I'm coming to meet you guys. Right. And I hang out with people, if the meetup is small enough, it's like 10 or something, I try to pay for everybody. It's expensive to go to America. It's like literally like this trip I'm booking now to the CME. It's going to cost me, I don't know, more than $6,000. So, So, send a donation. No, I'm just joking. But anyways, the Masculine Empowerment Network. Get on the waiting list. Okay. So, all right, I'm all done with just my intro rant, everything. Okay. And so I want to talk about the problem with the red pill. And I'm glad Allie's in the chat because she can kind of relate to this, especially being a girl in the red pill space. Okay. So let's be honest. The red pill is very, very useful stuff. Okay. It is very, very beneficial to men to be aware of this. And as I predicted in 2019, red pill data is only becoming more mainstream. Okay. The word alpha and beta is more common now than ever it has been in human English. Get out of here. Go. And the vernacular. Go over there. And so, sorry, my dog was being retarded. But Chad, okay? People know what a Chad is. Incel. They know what an incel is, right? Hoeing and shit like that is like it's basically frowned upon for the most part these days. Right? I mean, it is kind of celebrated, but it's just like, like when a girl in America, when I meet a girl who's like any mainstream girl, I'm like, okay, let me guess. Like, okay, you hate Donald Trump. Cool. You voted for Biden. Great. Let's see. Black Lives Matter. Yep. Stop Asian hate. Yep. Hashtag Me Too. Got it. Let me see. So, you go to the gym? Yeah. Oh, and you just always work out your ass. Do you do any cardio? No. Cool. You're in a black guys? Wow. You're double vaccinated? Got it. Wow, you are just so unique. And like, oh my God. Well, where can I find a girl like you? Oh, man. Anyways. The whole NPC thing is becoming a little bit more mainstream as well. Okay, society is waking up slowly. Okay, but they are. Jimmy, what's up, baby? He says, thanks for coming to San Diego. San Diego was awesome, bro. I was shocked. When I went to San Diego Hot Dude Con, I walked in there was like 60 dudes all looking at me. I was like, holy shit. All of these people came here to see me. I was like, I was like, well, fuck, like, all right, let's do this. Let's do this. Anyways, so Modern Wagey's in house. Modern Wagey, are you joining the Masculine Empowerment Network? Can you please join? I love your username. Okay. Anyways, so the red pill vernacular is penetrating the mainstream. People are becoming more and more of understanding of red pill information, right? It's just so blatant these days. So that being said, I want to talk about the massive problem when we kind of go overboard with the red pill, okay? And here's the thing, okay? The red pill teaches you guys the ins and outs of dating dynamics, right? It teaches you how to get girls, how to have sex with a lot of girls, how to, juggle multiple women, right? But the real red pill stuff just teaches you, like, basically the real red pill stuff, the majority of it, if you spend a lot of time in it, they only focus on the negative side of female nature. And the majority of these content creators, right? This is why I don't like people like, Coach Greg Adams, right? Mainly because he's 5'4". Really though, the real truth is that he is he's a gloom and doomer. He sit and cries. His live streamer is a grown man crying about women. I saw something somebody said the other day, like they sent it to me, and Coach Greg Adams was saying, on average, a married woman cheats on her husband 2 to 3 times a year. And I was like, what? The average married woman is cheating on her husband 3 to 4 times a year? That alone is such blatant disinformation. And it's coming from a dorky guy who doesn't know how women work. Okay? A woman actually has to go through a lot of shit before she even starts to entertain the idea of cheating when she's in a relationship, if she's not already fucking broken mentally. Okay? Women are just not like that. They're not like men, like sitting around like, oh, I need some fucking new dick. Like, oh, I just need some dick. Like, that's us. That's men. We're out there. We're trying to spread our seed as much as possible. Women, not so much. Okay? They're not like us. Right? Donovan used to be pretty extreme, but he's really dialed it back now. Right? And no offense, Donovan Sharp. Love the guy. Love him like a brother. But he used to be really extreme too with it all. And the thing is, the number one thing the red pill teaches you how to do, the red pill community, is it just teaches you how to fuck a lot of chicks. That's it. Okay? But the problem is here, okay? Fucking a lot of girls and getting a lot of pussy is like an NFL star or an NBA star. Okay? You're out there, you're making millions, but when the time comes to retire, I think like 90% or 80% of the guys in the NBA and the NFL, after they retire, I think they go broke in 4 years. Some kind of wild stat like that. So the thing is, what the red pill does is it teaches guys how to be a sexual millionaires, get a bunch of pussy, right? But the red pill doesn't teach you the most important part, okay? Which is how to maintain a healthy relationship with a good woman. because I'm pretty sure I'm right when I say that endlessly womanizing, it does get old for guys. And the sooner you master game, which is you understand what makes a girl tick, and you exactly know like what buttons to push to have sex with her as soon as possible, it becomes boring. Okay? I went on a date with a girl, right? And I remember she was 24. She was tall. She had long black hair. She was a sexy girl, right? And I remember we were at the bar, and she sat down next to me. And I remember just doing my thing, flirting with her, touching her, you know, making her feel the sexual tension, and like just spitting my spiel as usual, touching her at the right times, asking her the right questions, flirting, having a good time, and then bring her back to my house and having sex with her, all within like 2 hours of meeting her. Okay. And it was just too easy. And that's how it's been for like, honestly, the last 3 years. It's just too easy. Ever since I got this nice ass place too, it's like fucking retardedly easy. It's like an insultingly easy. Right? Billy Buster says, where are those videos that teach you how to get girls in the place? I need those. You can find them right here at the Masculine Empowerment Network. Go to Masculine Empowerment Network. We got that. We got that sorted, baby. So here I am, 240 plus chicks banged in my life. But I'll be honest with you. I was, you know, in a stable relationship with a stable girl for 4 years. And that was good. But good relationships don't teach you how to really deal with problems in a relationship, right? Because a lot of guys in the red pill community think this: as soon as a girl makes one mistake, hard necks, fuck you, bitch, you're out, you toxic fucking whore, you're just like all the other sluts, you're just like all the other women, you're a lying, cheating slut. Like, guys think girls are these ticking time bombs of fucking cheating and abuse and betrayal. And that's because they're watching hours and hours and hours of this toxic red pill content. And the majority of these dudes that I know them behind the scenes. These motherfuckers don't have game. I can spot a dude that has game. Okay? Coach Greg Adams is a fucking John. Okay? He's a trick. He pays for pussy because he can't go out and get it on his own. If you pay for pussy, right? I've used an escort service before. They had it in Japan. It's completely legal. My rich friends was like, you got to try it out. I tried it out. I didn't like it, right? So straight up, I have like paid for pussy before, okay? But you know, I was going out to this tropical island. I wanted to take a fucking hot girl with me. I called up this escort service, right? They interviewed me in some like fucking luxury hotel. It was like all Japanese and shit. They ran a background check on me. I was like, no, I'm not gonna kill this bitch. I have dreams. I got hopes, right? And I took her out to paradise with me. I fucked her, right? It was a good time. But I realized that it's just so much better when you're with a girl that you love and you catch organically, right? I had taken another girl, you know, the year before, and she was, you know, I salt daddied her off of fucking Seeking. But that was a good ass time, right? So, but you got people like that who are like legit tricking, okay? Tricking is paying for pussy, okay? Given the ins and outs about women, it's like, bro, you're a blue pill simp. That is like the most simp shit to do. You're a trick. You are paying for pussy. I can look at these dudes and be like, this motherfucker doesn't know how to take a bitch's soul. Okay? Here, I'll name some soul snatchers for you, okay? King Dre, Offie Kingdom, Paul, myself, Donovan Sharp, okay? Right off the top of my head. All those guys are black, okay? Even Paul, all right? Paul's black. He looks like he's white, but Paul's black, okay? Myself, I'm basically black. Donovan, obviously black. King Dre, Happy Kingdom. Soul Snatchers, bro. You know who has game? I've never even had a conversation with him. I've just watched him a little bit, but I can know it. I know it the fucking like the back of my hand, bro. Minister Jap. That guy looks like a dude that fucking takes holes. Oh, Steve the Dean, black guy. What's his name? The Man Mindset. I love Steve the Dean. I know there's like red pill beef and all that shit. I don't care. He's Soul Snatcher too. Okay. Those dudes. Okay. Those dudes have fucking game. Okay. So the thing is this. Now, the other side of the coin, which is a complete fucking joke, are those dipshits in the black pill community, which these guys are getting no pussy and they're talking about pussy. But that's not, they're like, they're like the fucking handicap section of the red pill community, right? You know, they're fucking the Special Olympics. But, you know, the thing is this, right? You got all these dudes taking the extremes, okay? The extremes of a situation and applying it to the norm, okay? So here's an example. All right, so I'm going to show you an example right here.
If you guys don't donate $100 right now, you're a beta male, you're a cuck, you're blue pill for life.
Thank you,
You better
Ryan
send me
Sullivan.
$1,000 in donation right now.
$10 super chat. I have just paid for about 3.5% of my trip to America with that $10. Thank you so much. What's your coach assessment, Coach EO? I saw Coach EO. All I know is he's a white guy that thinks he's fucking black, right? I saw this guy in some stream talking shit about me. I was like, oh, what the fuck? Who is this fucking guy? I don't know. But I don't know. I mean, this guy thinks he's black. He's got enough problems. Anyways, Ryan Sullivan, $10 super chat. Rolla says red pill is a praxology. I'm slowly learning that relationships is another level of game and not just a thing for betas. Right. I don't know what praxology means. Rolla talks to like fucking brainiac shit for me. I don't know. I just know I take a woman's soul. That's it. Anyways, so here's an example. Okay. So this is like a bell curve. Okay. This is how typically things are distributed. Let's see if I can open this. Open image, new tab. Okay. Oh, this sucks. Need a big one. Okay. So let's just use this one. Okay, cool. All right. So this is typically like, this is how things are distributed, right? So in this percentage here, right, this is like the extreme. Okay, this is extreme. Let's just say this is the extreme good, and this is the extreme bad, and everything else pretty much lies in the middle like this. Okay, this has a lot to do with statistics and deviations and whatnot, right? So they'll take an example of like a girl cheating and like having like 3 or 4 dudes run a train on her, and they'll be like, you see, all women are like this. They're all fucking sluts. They're all whores. Every woman's a terrible piece of shit, and it's just not true. Are there a lot of shitty women out there? Yes. Women's shittiness is at an all-time high, okay? That is an all-time high in human history. Never been shittier women alive right now, okay? Because this modern experiment that we have, we're like, oh yeah, men and women are like equal in the sense like men and women are literally equal. And it's like, no, they're not literally equal, because if they were literally equal, it would be like men as men equals men, or woman equals woman, but they're saying men equal woman. It doesn't make sense. Only one dumb enough to believe that are fucking women, which is hilarious that they even buy into that bullshit and claim to be the smarter sex at the same time. Okay? But they take these extremes and they apply it to all people. And then you have these guys who are going into fucking these relationships super, super toxic. Okay? So you have all these problems in the red pill And you have all these guys, because here's the real truth. Okay? There's two types of YouTubers. Okay. And technically you could be three, but basically there's two. Okay? So there are YouTubers that are really good at YouTube, right? They know like the clickbaity thumbnails. They know the fucking analytics. They know all the fucking... Babe, that's way too loud. They know all of like these the titles, and they know like, you know, what flashy words to say and all this stuff. And then they know how to like get search and clicks and stuff like that. And then there's red pillars like me who are actually doing it and actually living the life and, you know, just delivering my message daily. Like, my stuff isn't like super organized and clipped and like structured and all that shit, because I really can't get out of thank you. I really can't come here. See? See, here's your receipts. It's a real girl.
If you guys don't donate
Look, I super
$100
chat.
right
Thank
now, you're a beta male, you're a cuck, you're blue pill for life.
You know,
you better send me $1,000 in donation right now.
And that's
there's just like, there's a lot of these guys like me who really have game, but we don't have like the nerd shit, like the tech shit. You know what I mean? So there's a big difference there. And unfortunately, the guys that reign supreme in the space are the ones that are like, women are whores and she's a cheating slut and blah. And that's why I didn't like Coach Red Pill. Like, from that sense. I think from a philosopher and intelligence kind of sense, he's a pretty smart guy. He was a smart guy. I guess he's dead. Right? But, you know, just the toxic message, like, you know, it's not yours, it's just your turn. And I think that's Donovan's thing, you know. Or like, you know, retarded shit. Like, you know, chase excellence, don't chase women. Like, okay, so then you're going to be $1 million fucking mark? Great advice. No. Okay? No. There's too much toxicity and shit-talking women. And shit-talking women doesn't make you a better man. You understand what I'm saying? Shit talking, like, look at this fat slut, look at this dumb bitch, look at this fucking whore, look at this cheater, look at this blah 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 blah. If you're still a fat fucking dude who's broke and got no game, and you haven't seen your dick other than moving your big fucking fat stomach in like years, bro, you're just as worse. You're just like fucking Tess Holiday. You're like just a delusional fucking bitch. And that's the thing, because there's no red pill retirement plan. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, whoever keeps on, just ban this guy who keeps on mentioning Lisa Sparks. I don't even know who this bitch is, but ban this guy. Just permanently ban him, mods. Is someone washing the dishes in the background? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Somebody donate some money so I could beat her on camera. There's your receipts, right? Woman washing my dishes. That's game, motherfuckers. But I kind of lost track there. Let me read the super chat. Bobby Sauer, just $10 super chat. It amazes me how non-calibrated guys are when it comes to spotting shady characters. Yes, bro. Hello, look at our filthy fucking favela boy. Using the phony ones to give themselves away, and you can spot them. Keep doing the Lord's work, bro. Thank you so much, Bobby Sour Juice. It's a great username. But you see what I'm saying? The thing is, like, it's overall very, very toxic message being put out there by a lot of guys who are a little too inexperienced in the game. Okay? And that causes problems because, look, not every guy wants to be the super Chad. Not every guy wants to go out and fuck a lot of girls. Like, you know, like, you know, like I fucked a lot of girls, you know what I mean? I fucked like 240 something chicks. This is a lot of girls, you know? That is, how many titties is that? That is 480 titties. 480 titties. Okay? That is a lot. It's a little too much. Okay? I may have overdone it a little bit. It is what it is, though. Okay? Abundance Kofi with the wise man chat there. He says, living with that hate in your soul will hurt you the most. Yes, it will. And, of course, ooze out of you whenever you have time to talk with any woman, thus leading to zero presence. Absolutely. Okay? Exactly. So the point I'm trying to make here is that we teach guys how to get a lot of pussy. And getting pussy is easy. Once you figure it out, it's insultingly easy because girls are giving pussy away like free. It's like free money. It's like free pussy. It's free water. It is. Girls are giving their pussy away now more than ever. Getting pussy is easy. Okay? However, finding a quality woman, a good woman, okay? Like I mentioned on the show before with the MLD Good Girl Pyramid, okay? That right there, that is hard. And that's what is quality in your life. All these other girls, these hoes, bro, the red pill doesn't talk about what happens to you when you get involved with all these hoes, okay? These hoes are life ruiners. They will come into your life. They will give you STDs. They will take your time. They will take your money. They will take your fucking calories. They will suck you dry of every asset if you do not know how to handle it. But so many dudes are so pussy obsessed, right? And the reason they're pussy obsessed is because they don't understand the game. For me, when I see a girl now, okay, I look at her boobs first, then I look at her hips and her ass, I look at her face if she's beautiful, and then I start breaking her down psychologically. I look at her clothes. Are her nails chipped? What do her teeth look like? What's her makeup styled like? How's her hair styled? What kind of clothes is she wearing? What kind of area of town she is in? And I start doing like a risk analysis of this kind of girl. And that's the level of game I'm at. And I do this calculation probably within like 30 seconds, right? And now I just look at all these girls and they're just a lot of like high risk, low reward. Not a lot of profit, not a lot of benefit for me to get up involved in that. Because I've been through the game. I'm 36 now, 36, made $2 million from the internet. I fucked 200 plus chicks, traveled around the world. I got a lot of wisdom in me. I got a lot of intelligence. And I can see that most women, most modern women right now are not worth it. The majority of women are not good for you, especially in the Western world. Okay? You're going to have to find a decent woman, like a good, decent woman with like clean mental health, doesn't have a massive sexual history, doesn't have problems like being like posting her pictures of her body on Instagram and, little thirst traps, like posting like semi-sexy photos or sexy photos on her stories, right? Even if it's stuff of like her legs kind of open and she's wearing like yoga pants or something and you can kind of see her pussy outline, right? Little stuff like this, girls post that stuff for male attention. And when you get in a relationship with that, it's just very stressful to deal with, okay? Because these girls are empty and sad and dead inside, quite frankly. That's the only way they feel alive is getting digital male attention, which is really sad, right? This is the majority of girls these days, to be honest with you. So the thing is, guys in red pill space, they don't talk about how to date, how to like identify these women, and B, like the thing is this, you got to learn how to train a woman to be your woman. And I think like even that in itself is like people like say, oh, that's not mainstream friendly or whatever. But these women, the majority of women don't know how to be women. They don't know how to be good girlfriends. They don't know how to be good wives. You know, their mothers didn't teach them how to cook and clean and be a woman and be feminine and all this stuff. And the thing is, men need to learn how to do that, because every man majority of men are going to want to go down the route of getting involved with a girl and keeping her in his life beyond a few, you know, hookups, right? Because this is what the problem is. Here's another problem, right? This whole next, you know, hard next, bitch. No, you're out here. Fuck you, bitch. You're next. Ice her, ghost her. And don't believe me, I love ghosting a piece of shit person. Okay, don't get me wrong. But I have ghosted girls that were fucking massive pieces of shit. Okay? But the thing is this. You can't go through life treating people like they're disposable objects. This hookup culture, what it teaches people is they teach people more how to break love, how to break human connections. And people, when they keep doing this over and over and over again, you're just creating your mind. Literally, you're creating a brain that teaches you to break human connections. And the thing is this, when you're young, these human connections are abundant and they're everywhere. But as you get older, you realize human connections are so fantastic and some of the best things life can offer. And so when you're in a relationship, here's the thing. There's no such thing as a drama-free relationship, first of all, okay? Second of all, every relationship breaks and or has trouble, but both sides need to bring it back together. And it's the man who, it's his responsibility to put it back together. But women and men are being taught right now, especially mainstream women, are being taught to like, oh, you know, if he's not perfect, just next. Like, you forget, fuck him, girl. You deserve better. This is what the one thing the girls say. You deserve better. You're pretty. You're this. You're smart. You have followers on Instagram. You have a college degree. Girl, you deserve better. You deserve better. And it's like, no, bitch. Like, clearly she did something wrong. Clearly she's something wrong with that girl as well. Every time there's a relationship break, both parties are at fault. However, it just which party lies, which party has the majority of the fault is where it always gets distorted. Because why, right? Women are like, typically women always say, oh, my ex was awful. You know, he's just a bad person. Oh, he ghosted me and he blocked me and he cheated on me and he beat me and he stole my money, right? But the thing is, it's not true. There's always two sides to the story, but it's very extreme. And then the women, too, are becoming calloused. Their hearts are becoming hardened. They're becoming these sick creatures that are just like broken and sad inside and like have no real value that they bring to anything other than their pussy. And they get caught in a trap of constantly giving their pussy up to guys who only want them for their pussy and continue to let that shit eat away at them and erode away at them and erode away at their mental health. And then now you got cat ladies in your 30s, right? So the thing is this, right? With the guys, it's up to us to save this shit. It's up to us to fix it. And the thing is that the red pill problem is it doesn't teach guys how to have relationships, and it doesn't teach you the non-toxic side of women. It always focuses on the bad shit. And
you guys don't donate $100
thank
right
you.
now.
Well, that's a big
you're
one.
A beta male. You're a cuck. You're blue
That is a big
pill for
donation.
life. You better send me $1,000 in donation
Boom.
right now.
God, no, Charles, you're on fire today. Look at this. Abundance Kofi in the chat. He says, if you keep curving everybody, you'll end up drawing a zero healthy relationships. That is what I'm talking about. Okay? Women do this more than men, but even the guys who have like a little bit of relationship problem, they're always like, fuck her next, bro. Next. She's replaceable. I'll replace you, bitch. It's like, no, some women are not replaceable. Some people are not replaceable. Some problems you got to work through. Like if it's a hard, like if she cheated on you, if like you're together and she fucked another guy, it's like, all right, bitch, you are a piece of shit. Fuck you. I'm out forever. I hope you die in a fucking fire. Right? That's cool. But other things, like you gotta work through this shit together, because you can't. It's bad karma for you too, because you're going through life burning bridges and destroying shit, instead of being a person that is building bridges and expanding and learning to maintain healthy human relationships, right? Shitty ones, I get it. If you're shitty, you got to get rid of shitty people. You got to get rid of shitty people. But you know what I'm saying? There's a big difference there. Sebastian Cardoso with $49.99 super chat says, feeling generous today. This is going to be a great episode today. On another note, sex bombing is a mofo. What would you take away? What would you take away lesson? What would you take away lesson do you learn from sex bombing from a hot chick? What the fuck? On another note, sex bombing is a mofo. What would you take away lesson do you learn from sex bombing from a hot chick? Well, if she's giving you a lot of sex, just make sure you don't get her pregnant and just enjoy it. The more you make her orgasm and you're in there. You know what I mean? What lesson do you take from? Oh, okay, just enjoy it. Just enjoy it. Yeah, if she says she was a victim, she automatically gets to feel like she's the good girl and he was the bad man. Yeah, girls do that all the time, bro. Girls do that every single time. My ex was a bad guy. He was such a bad guy. And they go and they tell like 15, 20, 30, 40, 50 of their friends. This happens to American chicks, happens to Chinese chicks, Japanese chicks, Korean chicks, Latinas, Indians. Choose your fucking vagina color. They do it. Okay? So, it's all good. Ryan is much more experienced in the MLD, actually. Ryan is not more. I bang way more than Ryan. There's long-term relationship guy, Ryan Stone. He's much smaller in the MLD, but gets very... Actually, Ryan's channel is bigger than mine. By a couple thousand. Well, how many subscribers am I at? I was on a roll there, but... Let's take a look and see this. Anyways, but you see what I'm saying? That's the problem with Red Pill. And this is why I yell at Rolo. I yell at Rolo a lot in part of it. I'm like, man, you're so fucking negative. You're so doom and gloom about everything. It's like, give these fucking dudes some hope. You know? But there's just too much doom and gloom, man. Just too much, bro. And every girl's a cheating fucking whore. Every girl's 20. I'm at 20,349 subscribers. Suck it. You want to see how? Look at this. You want to see the makings of a YouTube celebrity? What is up? Look at that. 20,349. I'm sure all of them are getting notifications. Right here we are. Well, 200 live viewers. So that's what? 1%. Was that 1%? I don't know. Anyways. Yeah, if somebody just keeps on talking about that girl, they're probably trying to promote her name or something. I don't know. It's just like I said. Again, see, these guys are wasting time in the chat, right? These guys are fucking losers, man. That's just the bottom line. Because if you have to consistently get into a chat and make fake accounts and you're getting banned and you keep making accounts, that's the hallmark sign of a fucking loser, right? So, anyways, you can amount yourself to so much more. Anyways, for the sex bombing, thank you for that huge donation, buddy. I'm gonna be in Miami. Send me a package. The thing is, right, when it comes down to the whole sex bombing thing, yeah, enjoy it. Just enjoy it. It's not gonna last, but just enjoy it while it does. But yeah, that's the thing. So the thing is, we got to really focus on men and rolling. What about Rich Cooper? Hey, I kicked Rich Cooper off of Roll Zero. I made the executive decision. I was like, Rich, get out of here. Get out of here. No more bald people allowed on Rule Zero. But yeah. So the point I'm trying to make here is We need like a red pill retirement plan, because as far as I know, okay, endlessly womanizing, I don't think leads to a fulfilling lifestyle. Okay. I don't think that that a man can truly be happy and fulfilled going through this life forever a bachelor. Okay? Every guy who teaches coaching and shit eventually gets a woman and settles down. Like even the fucking who's that angry black dude? The guy, he's always gets angry on his fucking live streams. The Mode 1 guy, Alan Roger Curry, right? He's always getting mad, spazzing out. Like, dude, grandpa, take a fucking Tylenol, go to bed. Oh man, I'm gonna be that grouchy old dude one day. But even he got married. He got married to some bitch. You know what I mean? Kevin Samuels. No, not Kevin Samuels. I like Kevin Samuels. I like Kevin Samuels a lot. Not Tommy Sotomayor. I love Tommy Sotomayor. I would love just to hang out with that guy. I've seen his stuff a couple times, but he's great. But you see, that's the problem. That's just like my small gripe with the red pill. They teach guys like endlessly womanizing is the answer, which is not. It's actually a negative. Eventually, it's going to be like a negative fucking thing on your life. And then the second thing is they don't teach like how to relationship skills. There's none. There's none. There's crybaby content, and then there's like all women are hoes content, and then there's fucking how to get some pussy content. But all women are hoes and crybaby content are like the top two. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying, man. So it's just in my opinion, that's the massive problem with the red pill. But that's what I'm going to be doing to fix it with my community and my team of men here in the Masculine Empowerment Network. And that's what we're talking about here too. Okay. Red Pill Thor on the 4th of May. All right, Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you. Me and Thor going on there. 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. He's going to be talking about principles of success for a long-term relationship. And Thor has the ideal relationship that you guys want. Believe me, okay? I have talked to his wife, and, I'm not going to go into too much details about that stuff. However, I will say that he's definitely onto something. And I have to, like, publicly apologize to, like, Thor and Wraith and them. Because, like, when they were like, well, we just like one woman, I was like, look at these fucking old dudes. Like, these guys are fucking simps. They don't get it. Like, in my mind, right? That was like 2019 immature MLD. And I was just like, you just got to fuck sluts for life, bro. Fuck sluts for life. Go, 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 go. And now I'm slutted out. I didn't think you could get slutted out. But I am slutted out, bros. I am done. Like, I am just like, I am so done. I am happy with what I got. I have truly mastered the game. I have truly mastered the game, okay? I have had women give me thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. I have had women take their husband's credit cards and go buy me shit. I have done every fucking evil thing you can do with the game, right? I've done it all. I've had sex. I've had sex with like 4 girls in 24 hours before. I have Kobe Bryant this shit, okay? Signed, sealed, and delivered. And I'm out. I'm done. It's boring. I've mastered the game. That's why I'm teaching you guys. That's why I tell you, it's in the beginning of this show. The philosophy of modern life dating is to teach you about dating, teach you about relationships, and so you could fucking move on. Do you know what my biggest problem with my business is? My business model here is I cure guys, and then they never come back because they're not getting all the pussy and being happy. Why would they sit here? The guys that stick around are guys that are like smarter and they want to learn from me more, like a millionaire and marketing and crypto and deep game stuff. You know what I mean? They really want to understand how to get a high quality woman in their life. Okay. And that's cool. But to be honest, that's my biggest problem is I have low customer retention because I cure them. I cure them. So that's my biggest problem. But it's a good problem to have because I'm running an ethical business. I'm a good person. I'm a good man. I do honest, hard work. Like I'm a legitimately a good person. Yeah, I fuck a lot of girls, but hey, you know, it's my life, and I'm not drugging these bitches, raping them. These women love me, bro. These women chase me for fucking years. I'm good at what I do. I'm a very lovable catch of a guy. And so, you know, that's what I'm trying to do with you guys is pass it on to you. Pass on the truth. Pass on the stuff, man. And we're just going to keep doing that. We're going to be doing that here at the Masculine Empowerment Network. So, you know, go ahead, get on the waiting list. We're going live in 1 week. I'm going to be back tomorrow for the Free Consultation Friday. Dude, oh, God, I burped. Dude Party this Saturday. And then Sunday, I'm reading the book of Ecclesiastes. If you guys are not watching my Red Pill Sunday sermons, I am dropping some serious wisdom heat from the book of Ecclesiastes, man. You guys are missing out on that stuff, okay? We talked about the power of 2 versus the power of 1 coming together. This is what I want us to do, man. I want all of us men here to come together and build this fucking real life global network and help each other get what we want in our dreams, make it a reality, and just continue to be happy and just pushing forward and helping each other, man. Nothing better in life than helping your fellow brother, right? And I hate to do this. I hate it. I fucking hate that I'm about to do this, but I'm going to do it because it just sounds so mainstream. But like we are so racially diverse. And it's like I don't even see color, okay? I like Black Lives Matter, Asian Lives Matter, White Lives Matter. No lives matter. I don't give a fuck what the color of your skin is. I don't give a shit if you're black. I don't give a shit if you're a fucking Cherokee Indian. I don't give a shit if you identify as one of the moons of fucking Saturn, okay? But I do judge you based upon your character, the character you are as a man, okay? And we got great men from all parts of the world, all shapes, all sizes, joining the Masculine Empowerment Network. Get your ass on there. Get on the waiting list, okay? And the link's in the chat right there. I will see you tomorrow. Peace out.